Exactly 120 years ago, the Treaty of Portsmouth was signed. Welcome back to the Cracked Lantern. Let's talk about the treaty that ended the war between Russia and Japan. The Russo Japanese War is referred to by some as World War Zero, setting up the initial tension that would start World War I. It began when Tsar Nicholas II wanted a warm water port to replace a Siberian shipping center that couldn't function in the winter. He found his solution in a present-day Chinese peninsula. The neighboring country of Japan did not like this. Previously, Russia supported the Qing dynasty during the Sino-Japanese War of 1895, so Japan wasn't planning to do the Russians any favors. Japan did try to step around the conflict by offering up the compromise of giving up Manchuria while keeping Korea. Negotiations did not go well for the two, and the Russo-Japanese War began with a surprise attack on the Russian Navy at Port Arthur on February 8th, shocking Russian leadership. The war was long and bloody and ended up with the combined total of 150,000 combat casualties, as well as 20,000 Chinese civilians perishing. Russia and Japan decided to start up peace talks. There were 12 total meetings in Portsmouth, mediated by President Roosevelt. The first 8 were successful. A ceasefire was decided, Russian troops were evacuated, and Russia ceded some of its leases to China while keeping a railway company. It's the last 4 sessions that were difficult to deal with, as they spoke of territory and reparations. The Russian representative, Sergei Witt, was adamant that Russia would not pay reparations. When the Japanese rejected this offer, he stated that if he were to leave negotiations, the war would resume, before making a big show of packing up. Roosevelt sided with Russia and was able to convince Japan to drop their claims. Roosevelt will go on to receive a Nobel Prize for these negotiations. See you tomorrow.